As we've been reporting here, the outcome of tonight's election in 7 New York congressional districts could determine which party controls the House for the next 2 years. And Dick Brennan and Jessica Moore are live now in our virtual studio to explain all of this. Guys, take it away.
Well, Christine, this is where we'll be spending much of this evening tracking the votes in real time. We'll break down these critical races for you in a unique way that's really immersive and interactive.
So let's take a look right now at the New York races that could flip the House, which right now, as you know, has a Republican majority. In New York's 1st congressional district, that's in Suffolk County, Republican Nicola Loda is running against Democrat John Avlon. As the night goes on, these numbers that you see here, the percentages, they're going to increase as the votes get counted.
And in District 4 in Nassau County, a rematch between Republican incumbent Anthony D'Esposito and Democrat Laura Gillen. It's one of the most competitive races. And back in 2022, D'Esposito won the seat when he defeated Gillen.
In the city's northern suburbs, District 17, Republican Mike Lawler is in a competitive re-election bid against Democrat Mondaire Jones. If Democrats can pick up wins in some of these races, the balance of power in the House could shift by the end of tonight. Across Long Island, through the Hudson Valley, and all the way upstate New York, 7 congressional districts could determine the balance of power in Congress.
The fact that everybody's here tells you something. They know the balance of power in Congress runs right through New York.
Experts consider 3 of New York's districts the most crucial: New York 1, New York 4, and New York 17, the newly redistricted swing battleground covering the city's northern suburbs, where Republican Mike Lawler is running against Democrat Mondaire Jones.
Mondaire Jones has shown who he is. He's a radical extremist.
He votes just like an extreme MAGA Republican.
No other state than California has as many House seats in play as New York, and money has been flowing in from both sides to sway voters. Like in New York 4, the state's second wealthiest district, which covers central and southern Nassau County.
I feel great. I mean, the enthusiasm out here is tremendous.
We've knocked on over 300,000 doors, talked to voters, and we're feeling a lot of good energy.
Rounding out the most watched races in New York State is New York 1, a Republican district since 2014, which covers 2/3 of Suffolk County from Center Reach to the Hamptons.
The Democrats are bullish on the idea they can maybe wash through New York and have a big night and catch a wave that could grasp New York 1 as well as the more competitive races. This is a very easy task for Democrats. They just have to net 4 seats out of 435, a net gain of 4, and they have control of the House.
So, Christine, one of our favorite features of this new studio is we can actually transport you to Washington, D.C. for a look at the balance of power in Congress. Right now, Republicans hold a slim majority in the House, 220 seats to Democrats' 212. Tonight, when the winners get declared, the seats in the House chamber will fill up, and we're going to be able to show you in real time when a Democrat or a Republican flips a seat.
Yeah, we got to watch where we step, too. We'll be in the House. But throughout the night, as these districts report, we'll show you how the balance of power shifts, and we'll bring it all to you right from here in our virtual studio. We're going to have fun.
It's going to be an awesome night. Christine, back to you.
Okay, Dick, Jessica, thank you for all of that. And of course, this issue really big for Republicans. The House Speaker Mike Johnson here campaigning with those Republican candidates.